Phil Simms have the call.
The Saints bring in an extra tight end for this play. Murray looking for space for a gain of about 5. As we take a look at this offense, you'll be seeing him running and receiving today a number of times, and that is running back to DeMarco Murray.
Yeah, DeMarco Murray has just been a solid NFL player ever since he's come into this league from the University of Oklahoma. He's tough.
That's a sack for Freeney.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
Murray lined up in the backfield. Loss of 4 on the play. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Murray's lined up as the single back. Launches it down the field. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has an interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Cardinals have it at the 44. Cunningham's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
Cunningham's on the move. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
He's wide open for the grab. Press coverage all the way. 1st and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Cunningham's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Over to Graham.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
1st and goal from the 2. Looking across the middle. In his hands. Complete. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
Holiday's running this one out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
They better hurry to get the snap. Kaepernick from the gun. But the hit knocks the ball out. He's one of the top cover guys in the NFL and was Madden 15 cover guy. Richard Sherman.
Jim, I don't care what anybody says. Richard Sherman may talk, say some things you don't like.
And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense. The Saints will punt the football. Freeney's going to look for space now. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. And a run back of about 4. The Cardinals offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together.
It's intercepted! to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Saints offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Second down following that incompletion.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Kaepernick with the handoff. Murray's met after a gain of 3.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
The Saints come out with a split backfield. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie makes that pickoff. Kelsey's in on the tackle. We've got a tight one early in the second quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, that was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Cunningham's got it in the gun. He makes the catch. He dives in for the score. Touchdown.
They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Play clock's running down.
Gets the handle here.
Keeps his legs moving. Gains 14.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Kaepernick's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Murray's tackled down at the 39.
Well, he's in the NFL because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Murray, the lone setback this time. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Murray's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
He'll get it again.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Murray's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Saints have it at the 39. And Gates has got it. First down. The Cardinals defense desperately wanted that stop, but now they'll have to stay on the field.
Sometimes you got to guess right on the defensive side, and that time the defense did not guess the right way. They're in the wrong defense, and they gave up that 4th down attempt.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there, being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field.
Intercepted. He's turning ahead. An open lane. He's in the clear. Kaepernick's there to take him down. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Makes the catch at the 7. Gets out past the 20 and at the 24. The Cardinals offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Saints set at the line. Dime package. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
3rd long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance, so be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
3rd and 10. Finds his mark. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions. That's what you want to do. Just get a 1st down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Makes the reception. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. They're going to the hurry-up. Back to the line. Now 1st and 10. And he hauls it in. And gains maybe 4. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Cunningham's going to take it from the gun. Climbs the ladder, and he has it.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
1st and goal. Chris Johnson with the catch. Touchdown, Arizona. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive, executing to perfection. And they've got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on.
Holiday's going to run this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven.
Pass is intercepted. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
Partners there to make the tackle. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 1st and 10. Chris Johnson with the reception.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Cunningham's going to take off with it. Everson Griffin with the sack.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
3rd and forever. Incomplete. Jimmy Graham was the intended target on that play.
The Cardinals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Cardinals get a 1st down.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Cunningham's completion percentage 70% on the day. Another takeaway. Phil, it might be a case of too little, too late, but the defense Gets the takeaway, and let's see if they're able to do something with it.
Jim, it could be a case of too little, too late. But I don't know. Never think the game is over. Just keep playing. We see tremendous comebacks all the time in the NFL. Hey, who knows? This could be one of them.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Fights through contact, and that's a gain of 10. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
The Saints will take the snap from the 25. Not able to get away from J.J. Watt. The Saints offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
Double tight end formation.
Back to him. Murray's taken down at the 33.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third down now.
Takes it again.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
What a good job by the defense, not being fooled. Here in the fourth quarter, they're leading. You expect the offense to pass, but they throw a run in there, and you're alert, and you stop it for a short gain.
The Saints have it at the 34. The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
The Saints had time to go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point.
The Cardinals are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Cunningham's back in shotgun formation. Pulls it in. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
And now they're in their hurry-up.
The Cardinals have it at the 29.
Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the fourth, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is, there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing in, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
That return's good for about 22. The Saints offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Well, Jim, we'll never know, and I don't know if I want to know.
Murray's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
It'll be third down. An extra tight end on the field for this one.
And straight ahead, Murray. Taken down at the 45.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL. Even though you're getting blown out late in the fourth quarter, you're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better. Kaepernick's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Colin Kaepernick under center. McCoy gains 5.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 44. And he's thrown to the ground.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Launching it deep. Third down on the way.
One more play, and it's in the books.
Deep down the field to Bo.
The pass is picked off by Barry. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So, for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.